b6 most probably.
Yes.
King g6.
Yes. Most probably after knight d2.
Check. He has decision. But I think he should take on c3.
He resigned. Now shake hand. d4.
Knight f6 not looks right decision.
e5.
D take e5, knight take e5, knight f3. Yes, make some threats. What about g6 right move?
Bishop g5, okay. Bishop e7. What about e5 move?
Time is same now. D take e5,
Rook d1. Yes. Bishop d7.
bishop take f6.
What else? Resign.
He resign now and yes.
Time Dmitry Komarov. Again I am back to comments. Knight take d7.
Maybe shortcut. He must. No. Something. But why not take on g4? Bishop g6 maybe.
f4.
Lone castle I suggest.
Yes.
Rook e1, yes. h5. Bishop d2.
g3.
a6. f4.
Bishop take e4. Yes.
Rook d7. Rook a e1 maybe.
Knight f6.
b4.
b5. Bishop b3.
King b7.
But why not?
Rook a1.
Move bishop on b6.
What about knight g4 working or not?
C take d4. Rook take d4. Now no chances losing or not. Pawn on a5. Yes.
Bishop e3. Not draw. What about knight g4 working or not? Okay, give check. King e2. Winning pawn endgame at least.
Yes.
What about rook takes c1?
Knight f6 looks most probably like this.
Rook d1, knight d5, rook f1. So boring now. Became before.
Resign. They played already started. e4 now.
Bishop take f6, bishop take f6.
Knight c6.
f6 of course. Short castle, yes.
Took on e5.
Knight take e5, knight take e5.
Yes.
King g8. Bishop c5.
Rook f3.
Yes, resign.
Resign.
So please join us, okay?
Knight f6.
Bishop d3.
e5. c3. What else? Knight bd7.
Bishop g7.
Yes.
Short castle.
Rook e1.
b6 most probably. What about queen e7? What about b3 move? Complete this. D take e5 and play for example c5. Queen c2. Knight h5.
g3.
Maybe rook d6.
Most probably after knight d2.
Queen d7 of course.
Bishop c1.
Bishop h6. What's his idea? Bishop b5 he prepared. Why not? Yes, by his face I cannot. Yes, he maybe missed something even.
Queen h3.
Bishop f1, queen e6 and position losing.
Queen f6.
What to play? Bishop e2?
Yes. Bishop take d2. Bishop take d2. Bishop take e4. Take on e4 maybe.
Resign. Shake hands.
He resign. So please join us, okay? d6.
Knight f3. Yes, make some threats.
Castle.
Queen d2, b5, a3. Some move. e5. Yes, e5 he played. D take e5, d take e5. Knight takes c3. He has decision. But I think he should take on c3.
Take on d3, take on d3. Queen d5, d4.
Rook fd8. Most probably queen f4 move.
e6.
f6 of course.
c5.
e3.
Most probably. C take d4. Yes. C take d4, yes.
But queen d6 also a little bit slow. Very interesting player. Take on d6, take on d6. And rook b1.
Rook b8. Rook d5, very good move.
f3, f5, he played f5. Rook c1,
King f6.
rook a6.
f4.
Rook c3, yes. Rook d6.
Yes, yes. King f2.
g5. King g3.
Rook d8.
King g4. Rook d2, rook. Yes. King h5 now.
Yes.
Okay, sure. It will be some compensation.
Yes. He resigned. Yes. Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony.
Bishop g5, yes, why not?
Maybe bishop b7. Castle.
Short castle. Okay, d5. Look, should play d5.
Knight take e5.
f6, of course.
Queen e7. e4 now. Took on e4. Bishop take e4. Bishop take e4. Knight take e4. Take on e4 now.
Exactly. Some move like queen b5.
So, yes, rook d8.
Rook a e1, maybe.
f5.
g5. Oh, or bishop g3. I will remove my pieces from all threads.
King h2. c4.
Queen a6 very fast. h5. Can I improve? I don't believe. Yes.
h4.
White is clear better.
Rook g7.
Rook g1 should play. Now bishop e5. Bishop take f6.
Rook d1.
He resigned now and yes.
Yes.
Start, okay, some.
Okay, why not d4? Knight f3.
Short castle, yes.
Yes. e4.
g6.
What about e5 move?
What about knight g4 working or not? Knight f5. Oh. b4. h4, yes.
Queen d2.
Bishop e7, yes.
Knight e2.
Short castle. g4. He decide. Should resign now.
Yes.
Knight g7.
g4 maybe. a5.
Yes, high. Okay. What about queen b6 move? King g2. Rook a4 maybe.
Yes. Rook f2. Yes.
Queen f4. What else? What else? Queen b3. Okay. But not easy to win this position is... Yes.
Rook take f2.
f6 of course.
Yes.
So sharp position. Queen f3. Queen take f3. Check now.
Knight take f3. Took on e5.
D take e5. Pawn on c5 of course. But...
Bishop c1.
Rook b8. Try to use black diagonal. Like bishop g5.
b5. Bishop f6. King g8. Yes. Yes.
Okay, knight d4.
c3. Rook b1.
What's interesting? What happened? Knight c5. Knight c5. Aha. Where is knight d3? Where is some squares for knight?
Take on d4.
Rook d6.
Take on c6.
But no time.
Now shake hand. Bishop f4. Knight c6.
Knight b5. He saw now idea. h3. Made luft for his king.
Most probably after knight d2. Bishop on b7. Yes.
Queen b3. Okay.
Knight need to go on c4. Yes. b3.
Knight d5. His opponent fine. Bishop e2. Why not? Bishop c6. I not believe.
Bishop b7. Yes.
What about knight d6? Knight d6 trying to put knight in center.
Queen e7. c6.
Knight d6. Queen a3.
Yes.
Rook c8.
Queen on c5.
Should put some fire.
a4. f5.
a5. g5. a6. f4.
Bishop g4. Rook d8. Queen d4. Queen g7. Yes. Rook f8. Rook b8.
Also h5.
Resign. Resign. Now game start.
Bishop d3.
Knight bd7.
c3 maybe. Knight f3. Yes, make some threats. Short castle. Short castle. Pawn up on h6, but... Knight f4. Bishop f1.
Knight need to go on c4. Yes.
He has decision. But I think he
Yes.
should take on c3. Maybe go to defense.
Maybe knight e5.
Take on f5. Right idea.
Yes. Knight e3. Queen e2. Yes.
Queen take f2.
Rook take f2. Checks.
Yes, resign. Yes, resign.
I'm Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments.
Knight f3. Yes, make some short castle.
Rook e8, e4. Take on e4 maybe. Knight take e4.
Bishop e7, yes.
Queen e2.
Knight d5.
Take on c6.
Knight take f4. Yes, bishop d3. Right.
Bishop f5. Rook. Yes. King f8. Yes.
Rook a e1 maybe. King g2.
Rook d4. Rook take d4. I don't guess he can take on d4. Rook e4. Rook d8. Pawn on e4. a5. f6. Rook e4. Bishop c5. Yes.
Now rook e6 not working. Now just easy. Yes, bishop d3. Right. Rook d7. f4. Rook e7. No, don't believe. Rook e7.
Bishop d3.
Queen f3. Short side. Bishop e2. Why not?
Bishop c3.
Bishop c3. I saw move. King e3 enough. Bishop b5 he prepared. Why not?
Bishop d5.
Bishop c1. c4.
Bishop
Bishop
c1.
b5. Bishop d2. Bishop c1. Bishop d2. Bishop d2.
Yes.
Bishop d2. Bishop b4.
Bishop d5.
If bishop c5, what happened?
Bishop c5. Yes.
Bishop b4. King g3, yes. Bishop c5 cannot be considered as normal move.
Yes.
Bishop d6.
Bishop
e2.
d6. Bishop c5. Yes. Bishop c5.
Bishop h1.
Bishop
should be
c5.
not
Bishop
number one.
c5. Bishop d5. Bishop take f4.
King f2. King e2. So what? Bishop e4. My idea, king e4.
Bishop f4.
King d5. Triangle he made now. But no time.
Now shake hand. d4. Knight f6.
Bishop d3. Bishop e2, why not? So I guess bishop f5. Bishop d3.
Knight e4. Yes.
Thinking now. Yes, what else? Knight h4.
Take on d3.
Knight f3. a3 should take.
Queen d2. b6.
Bishop h6. What's his idea?
Rook c2.
Queen d6. Interesting. Rook e1, yes. Rook c7.
Knight e5. Knight c6.
What about knight g4 working or not? Also 100 checks.
Knight e5. Yes. Yes.
With idea queen f6.
e6.
Look, white can defend. Knight f3.
Knight e7 should play. Yes. Knight f5.
He has decision. But I think he should take on c3.
Take on a7. Rook take d4. Rook b7.
Rook b4. Rook d1.
Yes.
b5.
Yes.
And rook b1.
b4.
Knight h6. Try to check.
Resign. Resign.
They played already started.
d4. d6. Knight f3.
D take e5.
c4.
What about g6 right move? Bishop g7. Short castle, yes. Short castle.
Bishop g5.
c6.
Knight c3. Yes, he trying to continue. Knight d7. Take on c6. d6. Bishop take d7.
Resign.
Resign.
Start, okay, Sam.
Okay, why not d4? e6, e4. Why not d5? Bishop d3. What else? Castle should play faster.
Bishop g5, yes, why not?
Rook e1, knight take e4. Yes.
What about c4? Rook a e1, maybe. a3, yes. Rook d7.
Now h4.
Rook fd8.
Yes.
Rook d2.
Queen f5.
How many seconds? Didn't see time. b4. Look, his face not satisfied.
C take d5. C take d5.
Rook take d5. Rook take d5. Yes. What about queen take d5?
Rook c4.
Yes, maybe draw.
Yes. e5. g3.
Not easy now. Resign. So please join us, okay?
Play d4. What about
Queen
knight
c2.
e4?
Knight takes c3.
Knight going on
But I
c6,
think he should
e4,
take on
knight
c3.
a5,
Most
probably
d6.
after knight
Okay,
d2,
F4 move,
c5,
yes. Queen d3. Queen d should be right. Yes.
f5, queen e4, rook f4.
At least I can take on c4. Queen e3 not working. Bishop h6. What's his idea? Bishop take f4 maybe.
So, yes, he resigned.
Resign.
Yes.
And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster. e4, this unbelievable move.
d6, knight f6, d3.
Most logical c6. Maybe a5.
a4, bishop g7.
Short castle. Play bishop e3, don't believe.
Yes.
Knight d7 cannot play. Not working.
c3, of course. e6.
No, Vietnamia, you cannot beat Vietnam player in such style. They have patience more than European. Bishop f4, so look, checkmate coming soon. Bishop takes e5.
Queen take e5.
With idea queen f6.
Bishop will take on h3. Queen d4. Queen take d4. Rook take d4.
g4, taking space. Maybe Carlsen style h6. Waiting move. King g7.
Rook e7.
Bishop g2 at least.
Bishop b3. Or rook a e8. Bishop f3. Bishop e6.
King f4.
Play king f6. Yes.
Rook d1.
Bishop take d7.
b4.
What to play?
b6. So what? Bishop e4.
c5. Yes.
g5. Check. In g3.
Bishop b3.
He must know something. But why not take on g4? Bishop e8. Yes, we mentioned this move before.
Bishop b3.
Bishop g6. With idea bishop e4.
Bishop b3. g4. g4.
Resign.
Resign. Now game start. e4. Maybe e6.
And play, for example, c5. Bishop f4. Knight g6. Bishop g3.
Bishop c5, yes. Bishop b6. Yes. a5.
h4. h6. F take g6. Very interesting this here. Queen d3.
Castle.
Okay, maybe should take and rook f5. What about queen e7?
Yes. Rook somewhere e3.
Rook f5.
Rook b1. Yes. Queen e7.
Rook d1. King h8.
Yes. Yes. Queen e7.
f3. Rook will play by h5. Can play king g1. More simple.
Bishop f2.
Yeah. Now queen e7 is positional.
Yes. Yes.
Knight b3. Yes. With knight c5 idea. Somehow to create some activity. Rook e1. Okay. Rook a3.
Knight e2.
Rook e3.
Yes. Queen d2. d4.
Rook d1.
Rook d3. Queen d4.
Knight e4.
Queen take e5. Queen c1. Queen d4.
Bishop b7. Yes.
Bishop d5.
King h7.
f4.
g5. Yes. Maybe take on g5, but no time.
Now game start.
e4. This unbelievable move. Knight f3. Yes. Make some threats. He must know something. But why not take on g4?
Make some cream he put on face. Maybe it will help him. G5. If he beat Nakamura, I will buy his cream from
G6.
him immediately.
Bishop
and
take
ask
d5.
where he bought
Rook take
also.
d5.
Maybe
With
bishop
cream.
f4.
Take c5. King e3 enough. Capture on b2.
G3. Bishop g4.
Rook e1.
Rook f1.
Long side right. Rook e2.
Rook take f7. Rook takes e5.
Yes. Okay, c4. Yes. e5.
King c3. Rook maybe take on c4. King c3 now.
Rook b3. Okay, but not check now. Now have some difficulties. King d5. Rook g2.
Check. King c3 now.
Rook on g4. Yes. h4. King c5. h3. Rook a4. Check. Rook a1. Rook g1 looks winning.
King d6.
But no time.
They played already started. Knight c3. Knight f3.
Bishop c6. His opponent knight c3 decide to play. Knight c3.
c6. Bishop g5.
Pawn up on h6, but a3. Some move. Bishop g3. Knight d5. Yes.
Knight take d5. E take d5. c3. What else? Okay, what to play? Yes, knight f6.
What about knight d2? Knight d2? No, knight d2 is cannot be recommended. Queen e2. Rook e8, of course. Rook e8. Knight f3. Yes, make some threats.
Yes.
f6, of course.
Maybe bishop f4.
Bishop d6. He will put bishop on e3. No, zero chance.
a5. And g3.
Rook e8 with counterplay. Knight h4.
Yes.
Bishop f8. Okay, looks not so dangerous. What about knight d2? Knight d2? No, knight d2 is cannot be recommended. King h8, only move.
Bishop take d2.
Put knight on f4. Queen e6 now. Oh, give check. What now? Some Carlsen style. King h7. No, he will not play. Good or bad should play knight knight e6. Queen g6. Queen e4 now. Queen d6. Interesting.
Queen f5. Queen take d4. Checks.
But no time.
Now shake hand. Play d4.
Knight f6. Oh. c4, yes. Bishop g7. Knight e6.
What else? Castle should play faster.
But knight c5 was interesting attempt.
Yes. Maybe now f5.
Play bishop e3, don't believe.
e6. Bishop d4.
Queen b3.
Check.
King h8, knight d5.
Bishop take d5. Knight f6. Take on a7.
Aha. Also very smooth queen take e2.
Yes. Queen b4.
He must know something. But why not take on g4?
Page 3. A3. Rook f2. Yes.
Starting to play passive.
Bishop e4. Rook d4. Bishop f3.
Rook a4, bishop c6.
Rook a3. Bishop f3.
Should fight for draw.
Rook c8. Check.
Should play king g7. Rook b8. Knight c3. What else? King g3. Knight d4. Check. King g2.
King g5.
King g3. Rook a4.
Yes. Bishop d5.
But no time. But no time. And play, for example, c5.
C take d4. Yes. Knight c6. Knight on b6.
Bishop b5. Knight h4. Bishop d7. Bishop e7.
Bishop e3. Rook c8.
Knight a7 move. No, don't believe.
Queen e2. Knight c4. Bishop f4.
b5.
Seems not right.
Knight c6. Trying to cut also. Bishop e3. Not draw.
Castle. Rook b1.
Knight b4 and yes. a3. Some move.
b4. Bishop g5.
Queen d8 looks interesting.
Bishop b5.
Queen b3. Rook b8. Okay, knight c3 here. Bishop c6, I not believe.
Yes.
Queen a2. So, some surprises, yes.
a5. b3. Knight b6.
Rook a1. So, slightly better white. Put knight on f4.
Yes.
Bishop b5. Queen d2.
h6.
Most probably, yes, knight h5.
a4, believe, yes. Most probably after knight d2, knight c4.
At least I can take on c4. Queen f4.
b2, rook b1.
c3 maybe.
King h2.
King h8, knight g3. Bishop take b1. Maybe bishop take b1. Try to use this knight on backside.
King h2.
Check.
g3. Maybe now f5. Checkmate. So please join us, okay? E take d5.
Yes. What about queen take d5?
What about d5 move?
D take e5.
Gave check.
Knight take e5. Bishop e2. Why not? He must know something. But why not take on g4? Knight f6 not looks right decision. Knight g4. Rook a e1 maybe.
Yes.
G4.
E4.
Now rook e6 not working. Now just easy. A3. Some move. Okay, check. Rook g2 enough. What else?
Yes. E5.
Bishop c6.
Knight d4. Bishop d5. Bishop e6.
Knight e3.
Yes.
Rook a6.
Yes.
So nice game.
Yes.
Rook f4.
B5.
Normal move here. What else? Now need to put knight somewhere. Maybe knight d6 is not bad. Now rook f1 leading for draw.
Simple take on e3.
What else? Take on a7.
He resigned. Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony. D6.
Short castle. Pawn on c5, of course. But
What about
h4?
e5
Yes,
move?
maybe Carlsen's
Bishop
style
h3.
h6.
Castle.
Wait, h5. g5, yes.
Maybe now f5.
Okay, Carlsen.
Rook
so
e1.
not me. f4.
Bishop
is check
e6.
in h8. Knight g4.
Knight f6.
Take f6. Take f6.
Yes, bishop c8.
On one breath played. Yes, move by threads. Beautiful game.
Bishop f6.
Knight b5. He saw now idea. King f3. What king g7? a3.
King f7 most probably.
And rook b1.
Yes. King e2.
Not bad decision. Okay. Rook a3.
King d3.
Go rook a8. On long side. Rook b3. Okay. But not. Rook a8. Rook a6.
Bishop c1.
Rook a8 with counterplay. Knight e2. Yes. Right. Knight e2. He takes c5.
Yes.
He takes c5. King c8.
Rook a3.
a3 should take.
Knight c6. Knight d7.
King b5. Yes.
Bishop e7.
Bishop c3. Okay.
Yes.
Bishop f8. And I intend to play knight b3.
Bishop take a5. Bishop take a5.
Knight f6. Okay. Oh.
Bishop c3.
Check. King b6 is not bad. King b5. Yes. King c8.
Yes.
Draw agreed.
Now game start. e4. d6. d4. Knight f6.
Knight c3.
Knight bd7. I don't guess he can take on d4. Queen take d4.
Queen d3. Short castle. Yes.
Yes.
King f1. Yes. More easy solution. Now how to improve? But now, okay, knight b6. Knight g4. Okay, bishop d4. Why not?
Yes. I don't guess he can take on d4.
Also practical decision.
Queen take d4. Rook e4.
Queen d2. Yes. Queen d2.
Queen b6.
Very interesting player. h3. Typical. And knight should go on e3. Yes.
Check. King h2, not right move.
Queen e3 not working.
He missed it. Bishop e6. Rook d1.
Yes.
Rook e7. Rook c8. Knight e5. a6, a6 is, I not understand this move.
h4. h5.
Knight f3. Now, yes.
Maybe rook d6.
Rook d4. Rook d3. Yes. Rook d5. Very good move.
After, okay, rook c3 of course. f5, he played f5. Rook on g4, yes.
Check.
King h3, this is according theory is losing position.
Rook d8.
King g7, rook a8. Need to make rook a8.
a5. He resign.
Resign. Shake hands.
Time Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments. e4.
g6.
Knight f3.
Knight c8, knight c6, okay.
e5.
Knight d7. Okay, quite logical.
Knight takes f3. Check. Yes.
Yes.
Bishop takes c5. Bishop will take on h3.
Capture on b2. Now positional idea bishop take on c3. So you should also not allow rook c8. Because you need to make acclimatization, change little bit mind.
Bishop d5.
King g2. g5. King g3. h5.
What else? f4. Yes. I think to be yes.
Bishop e3. Not draw.
Rook c4. a5.
h4.
Gave check. King h2.
What now? g4. a6.
Rook c2.
g3. Check. Can play king g1. More simple. Dangerous. Very dangerous threats.
Bishop f3. Rook b8.
Check. Should play king g7. King g6 leading to draw.
Bishop f2.
King f3. Short side.
Mate. Time Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments. e4. Knight f6. d3. d5 now.
What about d5 move? Now how to improve? But now, okay, knight b6. h3, I guess. Knight c3.
Yes. Knight e2.
Bishop take f3.
Yes. Knight c4.
Knight b4 he can. Rook c1.
b5 is good idea.
I don't believe he can play b3. Rook c8. Knight g3.
Yes. Queen d5. g6. f5. h5.
Interesting game also. Take on h5 now. Take on f5. Right idea.
Yes.
f4.
Bishop take f4. Queen take d4.
Need to make decision. Bishop e3. Not draw. Take f6. Rook a1. Normal move here looks like c3. Yes. Maybe rook fd8. Play bishop e3. Don't believe. Rook a4.
Yes. Rook f4. Maybe knight e2.
Resign. Shake hands.
So please join us, okay? Yes.
Knight c6, trying to cut also. Bishop g6 maybe.
Castle, bishop d6,
Rook e1 back.
queen d7 right move. Knight take e4,
Also maybe take on e4.
f6,
Queen e2. Bishop f7.
bishop e3, bishop takes e5. Yes, knight g6, queen c2.
Knight f4.
I don't believe.
Move f3. Why not? King h, king h8. Typical. And knight should go on e3. b5.
Knight a5.
Queen should be on a8. Most logical c6.
Now f5.
Yes, not easy. Not easy decision. Take on f5. Right idea. Knight d3, of course. Queen e3 not working. And knight b7. Why not? Why not? Bishop b1. Maybe knight f4.
Rook e1.
Knight e2. Yes. Right. Knight e2. So, rook take e2. Queen f4.
Rook e7. Rook c8.
But knight c5 was interesting attempt.
Knight d7.
Rook d6. Knight d5 I don't believe he will play. Yes. Even he can play, I don't believe.
Take on e7. Knight d5.
Now I will play only yes, king e6.
Rook c4 immediately. Knight c6. So please join us, okay? 4.
Knight f6.
d6. e4 now. e5.
Most probably, yes, knight h5.
g4. g4.
Check. And knight c3. He has decision. But I think he should take on c3. Bishop c3 I saw move. Rook g8.
He resigned. I'm Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments. Queen take d4.
And looks normal move e4. Long castle I don't believe. F take g6. Very interesting decision.
Yes. Bring knight on g5.
Now what we should play? Knight d8. Take on h7 even. Mysterious move for me.
Resign, yes.
Start, okay, some.
Knight c3.
Knight e6. Some threat. Why not e5? Knight take e5.
Rook e8.
Knight d3 also.
Knight take e4. Knight take e4. F take e4.
Why not e5? He wants immediately.
Queen take e5.
b5.
Maybe bishop f4.
Rook f5.
b3. c6.
So, some surprises, yes.
Rook e1.
And play, for example, c5.
d4. Rook e7.
Bishop c6, I not believe.
Maybe king d2. g5.
This some variation played also some Dutch players, like Ivan Sokolov also playing.
King g6.
h4. Rook e4. h5 looks strange.
King d3. King g6.
King d4.
Yes.
e5. King e6. Bishop f8. Draw.
Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony. Knight f6. Queen a4.
Bishop g7.
a6, a6 is, I not understand this move. a4. b6.
Short castle.
Bishop b7.
What else than queen a2? Rook c8. Try to use black diagonal, like bishop g5.
Make some cream he put on face. Maybe it will help him. If he beat Nakamura, I will buy his cream from him immediately and ask where he bought also this cream. So, page 3. Yes. Knight take e5.
Knight take e5. Rook e3. Rook fd8. Rook a e1, maybe. Rook d7.
Bishop take d5.
No, Vietnamia, you cannot beat Vietnam player in such style. They have patience more than European. Queen b4. Should take on c4 by bishop.
Rook take e5.
Okay, draw in pocket. Queen take on c4. Capture on b2. Play queen b8. Knight d7 cannot play. Not working. Attacking idea can play.
Knight d7. Yes.
Rook a5. Yes.
Knight e5.
Yes.
Yes.
Rook f5.
Knight on e5.
f6, of course.
Take on e7.
Typical. And knight should go on e3. Rook e4.
Knight d5.
Rook d2.
Rook d6. h4. a5.
Should go back on f4 by king.
Knight c4.
Now have some difficulties. Can king d5? Yes. Check. Only move king h6.
Now shake hand. b6.
Knight c3.
Queen c2.
Yes, rook fd1. Yes.
Take on d4.
Make
Take on
tension.
d4. What about knight
Bishop
d4? Bishop e4.
Queen d2.
Queen f6. Yes. Queen f5. Most probably after knight d2.
Not bad idea. Bishop b7. Yes.
So now, so many ideas.
Now positional idea, bishop take on c3. So you should also not allow. He has decision. But I think he should take on c3.
a5. Yes.
a3.
Knight d7. Knight e4 looks very strong.
Queen e5. Queen d2.
Queen g7.
Most probably queen f4 move.
Not very easy. Less space. Knight take e5. Yes.
King f1.
Knight d3. Rook b1. Bishop, bishop. Where to put bishop? Bishop c8.
With idea bishop e4. Can I play knight f4? Need to calculate.
Bishop f5.
Rook e1. Yes.
Yes. Knight d3.
Rook e3. But knight c5 was interesting attempt.
Bishop g4.
Rook a3 should be losing. Yes. Rook e7. No, don't believe. Rook e7.
Yes. Yes.
King e7. Knight b5.
He resigned. Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony. D5, bishop G5, okay.
Bishop E7. Why not E5? He wants immediately. Queen D3.
Very C5 move. C5 idea, more active idea. Queen take G7.
Rook F8.
F4. A6. Knight take D4.
Rook D2. Bishop D7. Long castle, I suggest. Queen G5.
F6. Yes.
E5.
Took on E5. D4. Queen on C5. Knight G5, don't believe. E3. Yes.
Not easy. Knight A5.
And yes, he took on B3. C B3.
Okay, sure. It will be some compensation. But Queen D6 also a little bit slow.
Rook C1. Rook F2. Need to activate.
But Knight C5 was interesting attempt.
H5. Yes. D3.
Knight D4. Some troubles he has, so his pawn center is not stable.
A4, believe, yes. Rook F1. Yes.
Give check. Maybe A5.
Resign. Time Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments. E4. D6. D4. Knight F6.
Bishop E7, yes.
Bring knight on G5. D5. E take D5. Yes.
Short castle, yes. Bishop C5 cannot be considered as normal move.
Bishop B3. Knight take D5. Knight take D5. Yes.
Rook take D8. Now position like this.
Rook E1.
Bishop D2.
C6. Bishop B6.
A3. Some move.
Bishop F5.
H3, no, don't believe. Let me to check what happened.
Bishop C1. Yes. Move bishop on B6.
So what? Bishop E4. A6.
Knight F5.
Okay, knight D4.
Yes.
Rook D2. How many seconds? Didn't see time.
Bishop F5.
What's interesting? What happened? Knight C5. Knight C5. Aha. Where is knight D3? Where is some squares for knight? Knight C5. I am ready. Most probably. Rook take D5. Bishop G6. E4. This unbelievable move. Rook C7.
Rook C4. Rook D8.
Rook D5.
F6.
Knight E6. He is not sure about this move.
Rook D8.
Also maybe take on E4. But knight C5 was interesting attempt. Rook D1. Rook B4.
Rook D1.
King E3 enough.
Rook C2. Yes. Rook B7. Maybe King D2.
Some decision I don't like this before move. Now all queen side pawns became weak.
A7.
Queen F3.
King H1. Yes. King H2.
King G2. But no time. Right way.
Now shake hand. E4. D6. D4. Knight F6.
Yes, bishop D3. Right. G6. Knight F3.
Pawn B6.
Rook E1 back.
Queen C2. Queen E7.
Maybe Carlsen style H6. Waiting move. Knight F6. Guy. Oh.
D5. Yes, bishop C8.
Knight E3. Bishop D7.
Bishop B5.
Put knight on F5. Knight G6.
Yes.
What about knight D2? Knight d2, no, knight d2 is cannot be recommended. f3, tempo move. Even rook g8. h3, don't believe.
Bishop d8.
King g2, knight g7. King h2, knight h5.
Rook g1. Knight f6.
Rook a1, most probably. Yes, knight h5. Yes.
Take on a4.
Queen c8, queen c4, queen d7. Rook 8 with counterplay.
Yes, knight e7 should play. Take on f5.
King g2,
h5. g4, g4, h4. Bishop b4.
rook b8. Bishop d2.
Yes, rook b7.
Go rook a8 on long side. King h7. King f2.
Bishop e7. King e2. f6.
Bishop e3. Not draw.
Bishop e7.
King d2.
Bishop f2. Bishop d8. Yes. Queen was on a4.
Queen c8.
Rook b8.
Rook a6.
Queen b7.
Knight take d6. But no time.
I'm Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments.
b6 most probably. Rook c1.
Rook d8. Rook c2. C take d5. E take d5.
D take c5. I can take on c5. Rook d1. h3, I guess.
Yes. And yes, he took on b3.
What is his idea? Maybe
Knight e4.
rook c8.
Bishop d3.
With idea queen f6, queen a3.
Yes.
Maybe a5. Okay, knight d4.
Maybe bishop a6 now.
Queen d2.
Bishop d3.
Queen b3. Also h5.
Queen d5.
Bishop. Not easy to find right plan. b4. Queen takes c5. Okay. a3 should take. Resign.
They played already started. d4. Knight f6. d6. e4.
Bishop b5. Give him check.
a4. What else? Castle should play faster. Knight f6. What else? Castle should play faster. Yes.
Rook take d8. Now position like this. Rook e8.
Bishop takes c5. Move bishop on b6.
Knight d7 cannot play. Not working.
b5. Bishop d5.
King f7.
Rook e1.
Knight f8. Bishop h4. Very unpleasant move. What to play now? Rook d2, rook. Yes.
Bishop b3.
Rook d6.
Bishop d5.
Rook a6.
Rook b1. Excellent move. King f6.
Rook a1.
Knight d4.
Bishop e5. Without thinking. King f2. Rook c3. Yes.
Rook c2. h4. h5.
Rook a3 should be losing. Now I will play only. Oh, yes. King e6. Yes. I need to make rook a8. Rook a5. Yes. Now what? King f7 or what? Rook e1.
Check.
Now what? King f7 or what?
Bishop d4. Yes. Rook f1. Rook b7. Rook d1.
Check. King G8.
Rook G7.
Bishop D6.
Yes.
There is some also tactical by Rook G5. Rook on G3.
Checkmate. Now game start. D6.
Maybe short castle. B6. What about C4? Bishop B2. E5.
What about knight e4? Bishop f3.
Queen take F3. But knight C5 was interesting attempt. Bishop take G7. King take G7. Knight C3. Rook C8. Put knight on D5 and knight D3 also. Not easy to find the move.
Yes.
Knight before he can.
A5.
Knight D3, of course.
Queen d2. What about the b5 move?
Take on D6. Take on D6. Yes.
Take on c6.
Rook A6. King G2. Rook A1.
Yes.
Most logical move is G. Most natural move is G4. Yes, little bit position boring. Rook B3. Okay, but not.
Rook a3.
Rook B3. Rook A3. Rook B3. Rook A8. And Rook B1. E4
Rook
and
h1. Checks. Rook h1.
King
Rook
G2.
a1. Yes. E5. Rook a3. f5. Now bishop. Rook e3.
Rook E7. No, don't believe. Rook E7. King G8. Rook 8 with counterplay.
Rook b7.
King F3. Yes. Activate king. King F4. Rook A1.
Rook f8. Sharp.
My idea, King E4. Rook A4. Check.
King d6.
Rook A6.
Gave check. Yes.
Make some check. King B6 is not bad. Rook A1.
Yes.
King E7.
Checks. Okay, king f8. Rook f8. Sharp.
King H8. Only move.
Mate.
So please join us, okay? Knight B5. He saw now idea.
Knight c6.
H3. Made luft for his king.
Bishop e6.
Bishop E2. Rook C8 he play.
b5 is good idea.
Or Bishop D6. Bishop D6. I expecting knight or knight A5.
Most probably after knight d2. Queen c6.
So I suggest most probably B3.
Queen c6. Take on c6.
I expecting knight or knight A5.
a4. h5.
H4. Rook A8. But knight C5 was interesting attempt.
Yes.
Rook before.
a5. Yes. What about rook take a5?
I position. Okay. Black is better maybe. Position very complicated. But no time.
Yes. They played already started. E4, E5,
Knight f3. Yes, make some threats.
C3, D5, E take D5.
Yes, what about queen take d5?
Bishop B3, maybe bishop G4, D3, F6, page 3, G4 maybe,
Bishop f7, rook d1.
rook D8,
Bishop e7, yes. Knight e4.
castle, yes.
Knight g3. So, pawn structure is defective.
Knight G6,
Knight e. Rook d7.
D4, E4,
I should find something. Maybe knight e1. c4 maybe.
maybe B5 should play.
C take b5. A take b5, okay. Maybe rook a1. b4.
Knight C4, yes.
Now bishop h2. Rook a5, yes. Threat mate in 1.
Bishop F3, rook B5,
Thinking now. Yes, what else? Knight h4. g5. Oh, maybe take on g5. Knight e5. Why? Knight e5 cannot. King f2. Yes, bringing king. G take f4 is losing. Bishop d2. Let me to check what happened. Move f3. Why not?
yes, yes.
Knight g3. You should be ready. g5, yes.
Rook H1, gave check.
What now? g4.
Knight take F3,
Looks rook f8.
yes. Try to create some activity.
Rook a4. Rook a1.
Rook G7, check in H2.
Bishop e3.
Rook E4 maybe your best move to, yes.
Rook d7.
Yes,
King e3 enough.
King D2,
But no time.
started little bit late because it was opening ceremony.
h3 made luft for his king. What about queen e2?
A4, H6,
Knight g3, bishop h7. Knight d5 I don't believe he will play, yes. Even he can play, I don't believe.
Bishop F6,
Knight e4,
Bishop D8,
queen f3.
Rook D8,
Yes, what about queen take d5? King g2, bishop g6, bishop f7,
yes.
b4,
Rook B5,
rook d5, rook e6, b5. Looks what else? But there is maybe some tactical move.
yes. A7,
Okay, 2,
Rook B7,
e2, pawn running. I should find something. Maybe knight e1. Rook take e1, yes. Rook h8, he decided.
yes.
Now rook f1, leading for draw. Should make move. He resign now and yes.
He resigned. Time Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments. C take D4, yes.
e5.
C take D4.
Take f6. Queen e6 now. Oh.
Yes.
Pawn up on h6, but
Bishop F4. Why not? D3. Take on D3. Queen F6.
bishop g3,
Take on D3. Take on D3.
bishop e5, queen c2 looks only move. Okay, knight d4. Bishop g3, rook fd8,
Queen E5.
rook d5. Rook f8, queen take b7, h5, h4, yes. Okay, draw in pocket. Queen e3 not working.
Yes. Queen take e5.
Rook a6. Queen on b5, sorry. Rook e4, rook fd1.
King h2, not right move.
Need to find.
Simple take on e3. Rook f2. Resign. Now game start. Knight f6.
Bishop f5.
Bishop e2,
Bishop
why not?
g6.
What else?
Rook
Castle should play
c8.
faster.
Queen b3. Queen d7,
Okay.
of course. Yes.
E4.
Rook fd1. Yes.
Queen
Makes sense.
a3.
Most probably b6.
Bishop
Yes.
d6. Bishop d6.
Bishop f5.
Bishop g3. h5. There is no threat. Queen e6 and position losing.
b3.
g5. Yes. Queen d6. Interesting.
h4.
Knight d7 cannot play. Not working.
cb3. Yes. Attack on b3.
He will drink too much blood from his opponent.
Bishop take on b3.
And I want to intend to play knight b3.
Rook b1.
What about knight d2? Knight d2? No, knight d2 is cannot be recommended. Knight take g4. He must know something. But why not take on g4?
Rook b7. b3.
f4.
Bishop d5. Yes. Rook b5 immediately.
Rook a8. He must make his choice.
King h2.
Made it his opponent's.
Now game start.
And looks normal move e4.
Maybe e6. Bishop e7. h4.
Short castle. Also h5. What else than bishop on g5? What about rook takes c1? h6. Rook d1. Knight d4.
Knight take d4.
What now? Rook e2. Rook e2 double rook. On e2 e1. So I guess bishop f5. Take on e5.
Knight d7. Greedy move. King g6. No, rook f4.
Rook take e5.
Yes, check, yes.
Now king h8.
Game became very sharp now. Bishop g6 maybe.
Bishop e6.
Some decision I don't like this before move. Now all queen side pawns became weak.
King f2. Rook d8.
Rook e7. No, belief. Rook e7. Need to make rook e8.
Yes. Resign.
Resign. Shake hands.
Yes. Now shake hand.
Then looks normal move e4.
Knight f3.
Knight takes c3. He has decision. But I think he should take on c3.
Very c5 move. c5 idea. More active idea.
Normal move here looks like c3. Yes.
Bishop g5. d5, d5 now. Knight a5.
Bishop d3. So, what now? Queen a3.
Rook c7.
Queen d6. Interesting.
Or rook a e8.
You can also see some special chocolates was gifting, yes, to players.
So knight d4. Knight take d4.
Rook b8.
You should play by your own brain.
Rook d7. Queen a3. Bishop c6.
Yes.
Knight g3. It promises very exciting end of this game.
Bishop d5.
Maybe by queen b5 I can meet this move.
And yes. Check.
There is no chance, seems.
Resign.
Resign.
Now shake hand. e4
Bishop
now.
e4, sorry. Knight g6.
Bishop e7.
Rook
Bishop
e1.
d7.
What about queen b6 move?
Rook c8 maybe. h4. h6. Yes.
F take g6. Very interesting decision. Maybe short castle. Big game.
Knight take d4. Knight take d4. Rook c4.
Or there is some tactical. Queen b6. Maybe queen a6 idea.
Rook somewhere e3. Yes. Rook take d4. C take d4.
A4.
Because yes, he should make decision to what play, for win or for draw.
Bishop f4. Rook. Yes. King f8.
King g2.
Yes.
Play bishop e3, don't believe. Most probably.
Yes. I am analyzing without computer, so please, yes, excuse me if I may. Yes.
Bishop d2, king g8, bishop b4. What now? Some Carlsen style, king h7. No, he will not play.
Resign. So, yes, he resigned. Now shake hand.
Knight d5, he's open and fine.
E6.
Knight take d5. E take d5. Knight c6.
Bishop d3, d take e5. Bishop d2. Short castle.
Yeah. Queen f6. Bishop d7.
Or maybe bishop b1. g6, stage 3, how to defend. What about b3 move? Complete this.
Rook f1. What difference?
Queen g5. Rook f3. Rook e7.
Queen f2. Looks not very nice. Bishop e8, very logical move now.
Bishop d7. King e2. Yes. Maybe now f5. h4.
Rook f1, g5. Bishop d3. You need to make rook e8. Rook c1, most Logical move is G. Most natural move is G4. Yes, little bit position boring. He must know something. But why not take on G4? Rook E1. He must know something. But why not take on G4? Rook G3. He must know something. But why not take on G4?
Yes.
Also maybe take on E4. H3. Made luft for his king.
Queen D2.
Check. Queen B7.
Queen A4.
Check now. Queen B6 is not bad.
Yes.
Queen was on A4.
Now I will play only yes, King E6. Check.
King A8.
Yes, mate. They played already started.
Bishop take F3.
D5.
Okay, knight D4.
Bishop E3. Knight F6. G6.
Knight C3. What else?
E6. Castle. E take D5. Yes, C take D5. Rook C8. D6.
H5. H4. Bishop A6. Rook C5. B4. Rook F5. What to play now? Bishop E2.
Queen should be on A8.
Knight B5. Rook D5.
His own counterattack, so I cannot wait.
Queen C6. Take on A7. Queen C3.
Knight B5. He saw now idea.
Sorry, yes.
A3. Some move.
Yes.
Rook F1. What difference?
Yes. H3, I guess. Right idea. Queen B3. What now? Some Carlsen style. King H7. No, he will not play. F4. Rook E1.
Position, yes. Lost. Queen B4. Yes. Rook E4.
Knight C7. Knight D4. What is defensive idea? Need to check book.
Now Bishop. Rook E3.
What to play? What else than B5? Knight C4, yes.
Yes.
Bishop F6.
Rook B7. Yes. King F7 most probably.
Something unbelievable. Maybe G5 very sharp.
King D3.
Now need to put knight somewhere. Maybe knight D6 is not bad. What about knight D6? Knight D6 trying to put knight in center. But no time.
Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony. C take D4. Knight take E4. Knight take E4. Took on E4. Take on E4 maybe. E6. C3.
Also, why not Queen D5?
Knight F3.
Long castle, of course, he played. Bishop B5. Bishop C5. Rook D2. Rook. Yes.
F6.
Rook E1.
Need to make something.
Play Bishop E3, don't believe.
Rook take D5. Bishop take F3.
Rook E1.
Check. Rook D1.
Check.
Knight E5. Why? A knight E5 cannot.
Very fast.
King E2. King E3 enough.
Yeah.
King D6. Okay, also possible.
B5.
F4.
Knight going on C6. B4.
Okay, give check. My idea King E4.
Till knight E7.
C4. At least I can take on C4.
F5. King D6.
h4. Knight c8.
Bishop e6.
Big game.
Knight on b6.
King d4. Knight a8. Why not king c4? Resign.
He resigned. They played already started. c5, d5, d5 now.
Why not e5? He wants immediately.
Knight e4 looks very strong. Knight take d5, d6.
Also not easy to improve.
f3,
Queen h4. Check.
g3.
So white will lose this position.
Yes.
Not bad decision. Bishop e3. Not draw. Long castle. Knight c8, knight c6. Okay.
Queen b5.
Also looks he's like always not happy. Queen h5.
Bishop takes c5. Queen e5.
Because knight cannot. By triangle. Already done. f4.
Very dangerous position. a6.
Yes, bishop d3. Right. Yes. Queen g2. Yes. Rook e1.
Bishop take e7. Greedy move. Take on e4 maybe. Take on e4 maybe. No, yes. Knight f3.
f6 of course. Queen take b7.
Bishop d7. Rook d3.
Now if bishop f5 maybe. King f7. King h5.
Knight d4. Rook takes c5. Mate. Now game start.
And looks normal move e4. Knight f8.
a5.
g5.
d5. g4 maybe.
He must know something. But why not take on g4? But knight c5 was interesting attempt. Queen e3 not working.
Bishop e6.
Yes.
b3.
h5. Even rook g8.
Bishop takes c5.
D takes c5.
King h1.
Knight g4. Easy, easy. Knight take g4. He must know something. But why not take on g4? Queen f3.
Bishop g4 now.
Queen f2. Queen d6. Interesting. Most natural move bishop e2. Big game.
Yes. Bishop d7.
Queen h6.
Yes, yes.
Bishop e3. Not draw.
Yes. Bishop f3.
King e7. But I don't believe. Knight d2 he played. Knight d2. Rook d1.
Rook d8.
Rook e1 back. Rook d6.
Knight e2.
Queen d2. Check. Rook e2. Allow him. Yes. Not.
c3 of course. a4.
Here can play king g3. Maybe. Queen take on c4. Most probably queen f4 move. Queen d2. Yes. Queen d2.
Yes. Rook d8. King d3.
Why not? So time running and rook e2. Yes. Resign. Shake hands.
Resign, yes. Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony. C take d4. Take on d4. c3. What else?
bishop f5.
Bishop d3, e6.
F take g6. Very interesting decision.
Yes. Now knight e5.
Knight c7. Starting to play passive. Yes.
Bishop e3.
Bishop g6 maybe. But in this game we don't expect any surprises.
Queen f5.
Maybe short castle.
Bishop f6.
Queen h3. Yes.
Yes. Bishop e4, king h2. Chess legend.
No, what? King f7 or what? Bishop d6. Rook on g4, yes.
Resign, yes. So, yes, he resigned. They played already started.
Knight b6.
Knight c6. Trying to cut also.
Castle.
Will answer it by a4. Knight g3. Bishop h7. A take b5, okay. Maybe a take b5, okay. Maybe bishop d2.
Knight take b4.
Rook d2. So, yes, queen take d4.
Where to put it, king?
Rook a1.
Knight b4 he can. What now? Rook e2. Rook e2, double rook. On e2, e1.
Resign. He resigned. Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony.
He has decision. But I think he should take on c3.
Play bishop e3. Don't believe.
Yes.
What about queen e1?
Maybe bishop g4. Yes. Knight e5. Very optimistic. Bishop f5.
Bishop g5.
He has chance, but maybe yes, draw.
Yeah. Bishop f6. Solid move.
Bishop take f6. Take f6. Need to make decision.
Knight going on c6.
Take on f5. Right idea.
Yeah. c3.
After this idea, f4. Queen h3. b5.
Yes, bishop d3. Right.
Rook a e1 maybe. Some decision I don't like this before move. Now all queen side pawns became weak. He has decision. But I think he should take on c3.
Resign, yes. Resign. Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony. e3.
Short castle, yes. Interesting decision. But knight c3, what he has? Yes, rook fd1, yes. Make tension.
Yes.
So what? Bishop e4. Queen d2.
Queen d7, right move.
h3.
d5.
Bishop take f3. C take b5. A take b5, okay. Maybe a take b5, okay. Maybe
Yes. Yes.
queen d7.
Take on e7.
Queen a6, yes.
Now, yes.
Queen e3 not working. Queen f6, knight c7.
Queen d4.
Rook b4. With idea queen f6.
Queen d4.
Knight g7. Queen e3 not working.
Yes.
Rook b4.
Yes.
Queen d3. Queen e3 not working. What king g7? F take g6. Very interesting decision.
Rook take b3.
Queen e6 now. Oh. Take on d6.
Rook g7. Queen f5.
Looks rook f8. Queen e6 and position losing.
Rook g8.
But no time. Start, okay, some. Knight f6. After with idea f4.
e5. Queen e2. Castle.
h4. Also h5. He must know something. But why not take on g4? Knight f6, Kai. Oh,
Ah, h6. I didn't see h6.
yes. He trying to storm.
Took on e5.
Most probably, yes. Knight h5.
f6. Knight e6. Checks.
Let to watch. Okay.
Yes. Knight going on c6.
Now it's clear idea. Now we understand his idea. g5.
Yes.
Rook take h5.
King g6. Most probably.
Maybe take on g5. Take on h5. Now knight f7. Maybe it's his best.
Yes.
Resign. Shake hands. Resign.
They played already started. Played d4, d6.
Try to use black diagonal, like bishop g5,
Knight f3. Yes. e4 now.
bishop d2, e5. Yes, bishop d3. Right. Okay, d5. Look, should play d5. Knight take e5.
Knight take e5. Queen take e5.
Bishop f4. Queen f6.
Bishop f5.
Knight g3. Maybe rook fd8.
So, yes.
Bishop g6. He will put bishop on e3. What else? Take on a7, c5.
Knight take e4. What to play?
Queen e6 and position losing.
Yes. Yes.
Need to make decision.
Bishop take e4. Rook e1. Yes.
Rook d2, rook, yes. So I suggest most probably b3 to create some threat against black king. Also h5.
H3. Bishop d6. a4. Yes. Rook c2. If I don't believe is right.
c4 maybe.
Yes.
Rook d1, bishop e5.
Bishop takes c5. Rook take b3. Rook d8.
Check. What now? Some Carlsen style king h7. No, he will not play. Bishop takes c5.
Rook b5 immediately. h4.
g4. He decides. g5.
So, yes, he resigned. I'm Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments. Bishop f5.
Bishop d6.
Bishop d3, take on d3.
Short castle, yes.
c5, f5, c take d4, queen take d4. Yes.
So, if not take, what else? Rook e8. Knight take d5. He immediately attack using pin.
Yes. Knight take d5.
Yes. What about queen take d5? Resign.
Resign, yes. And I'm Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster. f4.
Bishop g7. Bishop b5 he prepared. Why not? Yes, bishop d3. Right. Now positional idea,
Yes.
bishop take on
decision.
c3. So you should
I
also
think he
not
should
allow
take on
c3. Bishop b2.
Knight e2.
Check. Aha. Also very smooth. Queen take e2. He resign now and yes.
They played already started. d4, d6. Knight bd7. c6. e4. Yes.
Bishop d3.
e5. c3. What else? Ah, h6. I didn't see h6. Yes.
Bishop g3. Most probably. Yes. Knight h5. Knight take e5. What now? Knight f4. Queen f3.
Bishop g5, okay. g3. Knight h3. Knight take e5. Queen take e5. Yes.
Bishop f6. Queen e3 not working. Yes. What else? Queen h5.
f4. Yeah.
g5.
f5. Count pieces. Okay. g4. What about e5 move?
Try to use black diagonal, like bishop g5.
Yes.
What else?
Queen d4.
Try to check.
Resign, yes. He resigned. Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony. d4.
Bishop g7. Rook take h5 he took. Queen h4.
Bishop d7.
Long castle. Already done. f4.
Yes.
Yes, bishop d3. Right.
Bishop g4 now. Bishop take f5.
Take on f5. Right idea.
King d2. Queen was on a4.
Queen e3 not working.
Queen b4.
b6 most probably.
Queen a4.
Bishop h6 he is using.
g3. Bishop take f4.
Bishop e5 without thinking. Rook h3. King there. King will go on c4. f5 he played f5. a3. Some move in b6 is not bad.
Maybe bishop b7. Resign.
Resign.
Time Dmitry Komarov. Again I am back to comments.
Knight f6 guy. Oh,
Bishop d3.
normal move here looks like c3. Yes. a4 should play. a5. Rook b8.
Maybe b5 should play. b4. c4.
Knight b6.
Why not d5?
Bishop d7.
c5. Knight e4. c6. Rook c8 maybe.
Rook takes c8. Capture on b2.
Yes, queen e7.
Knight b6, bishop c6, bishop g7.
Knight take d7, bishop take d7.
So looks I cannot stop. And I want to intend to play knight b3. King f1, yes, more easy solution.
h6.
Knight b3,
G5,
yes. Knight
G3,
c5, king d4.
Bishop take f5.
Somehow to create
Knight b3,
some activity.
yes.
This knight
King
c5
G2,
idea.
King e3 enough.
Somehow
King d3.
to create
King
some
G6.
activity.
Yes.
King e3 enough.
King h2.
King G2, F5, he played F5.
But no time.
Now can e4.
Most logical C6.
c3 maybe. Knight e rook e8. F take g6. Very interesting decision.
Now yes.
a3. Bishop f7. Queen d2. Yes. Queen d2.
Or rook a e8.
F take g6. Very interesting decision.
Rook somewhere e3.
Queen f1.
Rook on G4, yes.
Maybe now f5.
Queen F3.
Queen g5.
Yes.
Rook e3.
Take on f5.
King G7, yes.
Till knight e7.
Maybe Rook F2. Ah, Rook G2 enough. What else? Maybe Knight F5, why not?
Rook f3.
Most probably, yes. Knight h5.
King g5. Yes.
Knight G7.
King f6.
And now what? c5 most probably.
d5.
Rook a5, yes.
Checkmate. Yes.